So in this video, we are going to learn how to send TradingView alerts on crossing down to Discord. Let's say you are using TradingView and you have created multiple alerts in your TradingView account for multiple stocks and indices. Now you want that whenever you receive an alert message in TradingView for any stock crossing down a specific price for which you have created the alert, you want to send that crossing down alert message to your team members or community members on Discord channel. So let me tell you, you can completely automate this process. In this automation, as we are going to get a new alert in TradingView for any crossing down stock or index, we are going to send that same alert message on our Discord channel. Now, if you want to learn how you can set up this automation all by yourself, for that, you just have to come with me to my screen.
So as you can see, this is my TradingView account. And in TradingView, I'm creating multiple alerts for different stocks or indices. And whenever those alert messages are received in TradingView, I want that only the messages which I'm getting for a stock or index who's crossing down a specific price, I want to send those alert messages on my Discord channel. Let me show you with an example. So this is the index of Nifty 50. Let me open the full chart of this particular index. And for Nifty 50 index, here you can see I have created an alert message. The alert message is for crossing down this particular price, let's say, just for an example. So I want that whenever I get an alert message for crossing down a price for any stock or any index, I want to send those alert messages which I'm getting in TradingView with my community members on my Discord channel. Now to do this, we have to connect our TradingView account with Discord to send these messages from TradingView to our Discord channel. And we are going to use an automation and integration platform called Pabbly Connect to do so. And to access Pabbly Connect, just go to your browser and search for Pabbly, pabbly.com/connect. And here you can see we have reached to the landing page of Pabbly Connect. Here we can see two options. First one is sign in and second one is sign up free. Now, if you are new to Pabbly, by clicking on sign up free, you can set up your free Pabbly account in just 2 minutes. Or if you're an existing Pabbly user, just click on sign in. After signing in, we will reach to this all apps page of Pabbly. Here we just have to click on access now below Pabbly Connect. And after clicking on access now, we will reach to Pabbly Connect's dashboard. Now here we have to create an automation workflow. For that, just click on this create workflow button and give this workflow a name. So I'll name it as TradingView to Discord. You can basically give any other name of your choice. Then just select the folder of your Pabbly account in which you want to create this automation and click on create. After clicking on create, here you can see the workflow is open over here. And in this workflow, you can see two different windows. First one is the trigger window and second one is the action window. So triggers and actions are basically those two concepts, those two principles on which this whole automation works on, where the trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. So let's start with our trigger window. Now the idea here is, first we are going to connect our TradingView account or the TradingView alerts with Pabbly Connect in the trigger step. So that whenever we are going to get any alert message in TradingView for the alerts which we have created, the same alert message will be received inside Pabbly Connect as well. So here you can see just now in my TradingView account, I have received this alert message. Now I want the same alert messages to be posted on Discord. So first we are going to connect it with Pabbly Connect in the trigger step and receive the alert messages in our Pabbly Connect workflow. Then after that, using this Pabbly Connect automation, we are going to send the same alert messages on our Discord channel as a message. So let's see how it is done. In the trigger window in Choose App, search for TradingView and just select it. After selecting TradingView, in Trigger Event from this dropdown, select the trigger event as New Alert. Now after selecting the trigger event, Pabbly Connect gave us a webhook URL. Now using this webhook URL, we are going to connect our TradingView account with Pabbly Connect. And to make this connection, we just have to follow the instructions given below over here. Now to add this webhook URL in our TradingView account, just copy the webhook URL from here and go to TradingView account. Now here you can see I have created this particular alert over here. This alert is for the Nifty 50 index and the alert type is crossing down. And we have selected the price over here. The alert type is on price and this is the price for which we are creating this alert. But right now, the Nifty 50 index is trading below this price. The current price is 22,397. So let me just update the alert price as 22,395, just for an example, just to capture the response. Then how many times you want to trigger this alert, how many times you want to get the alert message. If you only want to get it once, select once, or else you can select every time over here as well. Then you can see the expiration, that at what date and time this alert which we are creating is going to get expired. Then here you can see the alert name, you can give any alert name, and in the message section as well, you can create any alert message of your choice. I have kept it simple. I have just created a simple alert message of Nifty 50 is crossing down this price. The current price is this. So here in these alert messages, you can also add some kind of placeholders, some variables to add some custom data. Now in TradingView, if you can see this question mark button, just click on it, and on the right side, this section will open up. And in this section, you can see a list of all the placeholders, all the variables which you can add in your alert message. Let's say if you are creating an alert message like this with 4 placeholders: exchange, ticker, close, and volume. So if you are creating an alert message like this, then when you will be getting this alert in TradingView, you will get a message with the actual real-time values for those placeholders. Like here you can see the real-time name, the actual name of the exchange for which we are looking at the price for. Here you can see the name of the ticker, the name of the stock or the index. Then we have the placeholder for close price. So we have the price over here, and for volume as well. And if you'll scroll down here, you can see a list of all the placeholders which you can add in your alert message. So right now I've just created a simple message over here. Nifty 50 is crossing down, and then we have this alert price. So let me add this exact same alert price over here. Now while creating this alert message, we have to ensure that we are adding this word crossing down over here in the alert message. So what we are going to do in our Pabbly Connect workflow, to ensure that only the messages which we are getting for this crossing down alert type, only those messages should be sent on Discord. So we have to ensure that we are adding this word, crossing down this word in the alert message anywhere. Now, after creating the alert of your type, we have to connect this alert or TradingView with Pabbly Connect using the webhook URL. So we have to basically add this webhook URL in this alert. And to add the webhook URL, we will go to this notification section, and here you can see this option of webhook URL. Just select it. After selecting webhook URL, in the field below, just paste the exact same webhook URL which Pabbly Connect gave us. Just copy it from here and then paste it over here. After pasting the webhook URL, just click on save. And as we click on save, here you will see this new alert is created in our TradingView account. Now, whenever Nifty 50 index will cross down this price of 22,395, we are going to get the alert message in TradingView. And because we have connected this alert or TradingView account with Pabbly Connect using the webhook URL, we will see in our Pabbly Connect workflow in the trigger step itself, we will get the exact same response, exact same alert message from TradingView as well. So what we are going to do in Pabbly Connect, it is showing us waiting for webhook response. So we will just wait for Nifty 50 index to cross down this particular value and get the alert message. Okay, so even after waiting for some time, we can see that Nifty 50 index is not crossing down this point. So I'll just update the alert price over here. I'll just update the alert price as, for example, 22,406. For this price, I'm setting up this alert just to get the response quickly. Let's click on save. So we have updated the alert price over here. And yes, here you can see just now Nifty 50 index has crossed down this particular price for which we have created the alert. And we have received the alert message in TradingView. And because we have added the webhook URL in this alert, we have connected our TradingView account with Pabbly Connect. We will see in our Pabbly Connect workflow in this trigger step, within few seconds, we have received the response. And in this response, you can see the exact same alert message which we have created. Nifty 50 is crossing down this particular price for which we have created the alert. The current price is this, that at what price it is trading right now, and the volume is this, at this volume it is trading right now. So the same alert message which we have created in TradingView, the same alert message is received inside our Pabbly Connect workflow in the trigger step. So the step 1 of setting up this automation is completed. Now after this, let's move to step 2. And in step 2, we have to set up a filter condition in our automation workflow. Now when we add a webhook URL in our alert message, the same webhook URL is added to the other alerts as well. Let me show you. If I create a new alert message under notification, here you can see the same webhook URL is added. This means TradingView is going to send us the webhook notification for each and every alert we are going to create. but we only want to send the alert messages of crossing down, of stock or index crossing down on our Discord channel. So what we are going to do, we are going to set up a filter condition so that if we have this word crossing down in our alert message, only in that case those messages will be posted on our Discord channel. If we don't have this word crossing down in our alert message, in that case we are not going to share that alert message from TradingView on our Discord channel. And to add this kind of filter condition, just come to the action step of your workflow and select filter by Pabbly over here. After selecting filter by Pabbly, in action event from the drop-down, select filter values and click on connect. Now after that, the first thing it asks us is to select the label. And here when we click on this select label drop-down, here you can see we have the same response, same alert message received from TradingView. And on the same message, we want to set up the filter condition. So just select this response over here. Then in filter type, we are going to select the filter type as contains, and in filter value, we are going to select the filter or enter the filter value as crossing down. So we have basically created a filter condition that if this message, alert message from TradingView contains this word crossing down, in that case, this automation workflow will be continued further. And if our automation workflow or if this filter condition does not find this word crossing down in the alert message received from TradingView, in that case, we are not going to share those messages from TradingView on our Discord channel. After creating this kind of filter condition, just click on Save and Send Test Request. And because we have this word crossing down in our alert message received from TradingView, we will see that it is going to give us the condition is true. So in this condition, the automation workflow will be continued further. Now after this, let's move to the final step and share this message on our Discord channel. For that, just click on this Add Action Step button over here and in Choose App, search for Discord. Just select it. After selecting Discord, in action event from the drop-down, select the action event as Send Channel Message HTML. Then just click on Connect. After clicking on Connect, the first thing it asks us is the webhook URL. Now here what we have to do, we have to basically connect our Discord channel with Pabbly Connect. And to make this connection, first we have to create a webhook URL in our Discord server for the channel on which we want to post the messages. And we have to enter that same webhook URL given by Discord over here in this webhook URL field. Now you must be thinking how you can generate the webhook URL. For that, just go to your Discord account and click on this down arrow. After that, go to server settings. After coming to server settings, from the left sidebar, go to integrations and select webhooks over here. Here you can see a list of all the webhooks which I have created. To create a new one, click on this new webhook button. And after clicking on new webhook, here just click on this arrow button. Then after that, you can basically give this webhook a name. So by default, it has given the name as PartyBot. I'll just like to keep the same name. Then it is asking us for the channel, that for which particular channel in our Discord server we want to create this webhook for. So in this dropdown, you can see a list of all the channels which I have in my Discord server. Out of all of this, there is a channel named as Stock Alerts, on which I want to send the messages from TradingView. So I'm going to create the webhook for this channel. So we have selected the channel over here. And click on this Save Changes button. As we click on Save Changes, here you can see this webhook URL is added in our Discord server for this channel. Now just copy this webhook URL from here, go to Pabbly Connect and paste it over here. And in this way, using this webhook URL, we have connected our Discord channel with Pabbly Connect. Then after that, it is asking us for the message, that what is the message we want to send on our Discord channel. We want to send the exact same message which we have received from TradingView in the trigger step. So what we have to do, we have to basically map this response of alert message from this TradingView trigger step to this Discord action step. And the process of mapping is very simple. Simply click on this field and here in the drop down, you can see a list of all the responses from previous two steps. Out of all of this, from TradingView responses, select the response of alert message and map it. Then it is asking us for the bot name and bot icon. So a bot is going to post these messages on our Discord channel. So what will be the name of the bot who is going to post the message? We have the freedom to enter the bot name and bot icon as well. Let's say I want the bot name to be TradingView. You can basically give any other bot name of your choice. And you also have an option to enter any image as the bot icon. Right now, the field of bot icon is not mandatory, not required. So I'm just going to ignore this field for now and go with the default bot icon. At last, it is asking us text to speech. So because I don't want to enable text to speech, from this drop down, I have selected disabled over here. But you can select enable as per your choice. So after entering the webhook URL and mapping the message from our TradingView trigger step, we will just click on this save and send test request button. And as we click on save and send test request, here you can see we have received some response. And this response seems to be a positive response to us. This response shows that the alert message which we have received from TradingView, the same message is now posted on our Discord channel as well. So let's check it. We will just go to our Discord channel. And yes, here you can see the exact same message. Nifty 50 is crossing down this price of 22,406, the same price for which we have created the alert. The current price is 22,405.85 and the volume is this at which it is trading at. So this is the exact same alert message which we have created in our TradingView account, as you can see over here. This means the automation which we have created between TradingView and Discord using Pabbly Connect, this automation is working perfectly fine. And using this automation, whenever we are going to get an alert for any stock or any index crossing down a price in our TradingView account, the same alert message will be shared on our Discord channel as well. Now after setting up this automation, let's test this automation workflow once. Currently, Nifty 50 index is trading at 22,386 or 85. So let me change the alert price over here, 22,385 over here. Now I want that whenever Nifty 50 is going to get below this price, I want to send the alert on my Discord channel. So I'm creating a new alert over here. Let's click on save. And we have created a new crossing down alert at the price of 22,385 for Nifty 50. Now as this is going to happen, we will get the alert message. So let's wait for some time over here. And yes, here you can see just now we have received the alert message in our TradingView account. And we will see as we receive this message, alert message in TradingView, the exact same alert message will be shared on our Discord channel. So we will just go to our Discord channel and yes, here you can see just now because we have received the alert message twice, because Nifty 50 index has gone below this price point twice, we have received the two alerts in TradingView and two messages are shared on our Discord channel. This is the first message with all the details and this is the second message. This means this automation workflow which we have created using Pabbly Connect, this automation is working perfectly fine. So not just these applications, you can connect plenty of other applications with Pabbly Connect. And one more important thing, you will find the clone link of this exact same automation workflow in the description box below. By clicking on that link, you can clone the same workflow into your own Pabbly Connect account and use this workflow for free. Also let me tell you, Pabbly Connect offers you a free plan. And in this plan, you will get some free tasks every month into your own Pabbly Connect account. So if you want to try and test this automation, you can do it for absolutely free.
So if this video was helpful to you, don't forget to hit the like button, share it with others, or if you have any kind of doubts or queries, you can always write us in the comment box below or email us at support@pabbly.com. Also, you can post your queries on our forum as well. And if you want to check the pricing of Pabbly Connect, you can visit this link. So this is it for today's video. Thank you. Have a great day.